My daughter Lauren went through 3 years of CYL at Co-operative Young Leaders. She would regale stories of Ruth through those weeks with her. Ruth, engaged the kids like you wouldn't believe, brought out the best of them. She laughed with them, she cried with them, anything outdoors she did with them.
She knew exactly how fun Co-op Young Leaders was, and she opened my eyes, and it is a very great program. Any of the kids had any problems, she was right there. Ruth was the one that started the spaghetti dinner fight outside. She was the one that started the pranks.
I was a leader at Co-op Young Leaders, and lots of kids had my mother as their facilitator, and like, wow, you're Ruth's daughter? That's so cool. Everybody thinks that, she was just like that at camp, but no, she was like that all the time.
She gave it her all. After a week there, she'd come home and she was just exhausted, and I knew that weekend was lost. She was going to be sleeping that weekend.
She has this picture of her suspended coming down those ropes that rappel down or whatever, and she said, I was absolutely terrified. I didn't want to do it, but I couldn't let those kids see that, so I just went out and did it. I came into Thunder Bay in March of '91 to manage a credit union called Lakehead Community Credit Union. Ruth was the 2IC there, the second in command. We worked together virtually uninterrupted from then until she was diagnosed with cancer late last year.
She's not replaceable, but she put down good roots here, and that's translated to a number of the staff.
She had an unerring sense for what worked for Superior Credit Union, and she had the focus and the drive to go out and get it. When she latched on to something that she valued and thought was of value to the credit union, she could be pretty stubborn.
Fun, crazy, passionate, a hoot. Ruth was a wonderful person. A problem was never a problem for Ruth. It was something to be solved. She always looked at everything with a passionate and positive attitude.
Ruth lived the cooperative values. She really did.
When we were making dinner at home, everybody in the family got a say. One member, one vote, right?
She always said, you got to give them roots and give them wings. And she lived by that.
I mean, you hear this expression all the time, oh, they changed my life. Well, she did. In fact, I've seen over the years that we've worked together people who have matured and who have changed and become more responsible adults, more people who contribute more to the credit union and to our society, and I see where that's a reflection of what they've picked up from Ruth.
She was like my work mom, as we would say. Sometimes it's hard coming to work, but other times it's great because I know everyone's still thinking of her. She will never, ever be forgotten.
I think Ruth never left. That's what I think. If you could model your life after someone, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone better.